That whole horrific process of driving bags of coupons to the East Coast generally costs a brand about $6 to give somebody $1 off of soap. It's a lot of money. They print about 100,000 coupons, generally 5,000 get redeemed. So these guys, knowing that, go to the brands with a ton of actual data that people really did it and said, if we give the consumer $1, would you give us $2 to Dove soap? Dove soap is absolutely, here's your check. So once they'd proven out both sides of this ecosystem, that's when they wrote their first line of code. That's when they knew they were ready to go. I had talked to them it was February. They had finished this process around, I think October they'd launched the app. By February they had 250,000 weekly active users and they were making about $60,000 a week in profit. So they validated their idea really well. What did I do with this information? So immediately, I'm joking immediately, like I got in my car, called the guys, and said, stop everything. We were just about to go into production on the 4th version of our shitty software. It said, we are going to stop right now. We took 6 weeks off to go through customer focus groups, because this idea I told you is pretty binary for Checkout 51. You have to figure out your own way to validate your business. And I always say, like, after this, if you want to DM me on whatever, we can set up a call and I can go through like ideas on how to do it, because I'm getting pretty good at it. But we went through focus groups where we asked everybody about their business. One thing we realized, we based this off of my experience with my stores, which was so stupid, because it was singular. It was just my experience. We talked to customers we had, customers we lost, and customers we wanted. Stores from size of, like, our application was for restaurants and retail. We were talking to operations like maybe 4 people to the big meeting we had was with Sporting Life, which was like hundreds of people. We had a huge executive team. And we made them physically go through every minute of a full week from Monday morning to the end of Sunday, watching for managers to get frustrated just recounting their week, because we knew we were going to see the opportunities on the questions we had never asked before. And it worked. We figured out no one cared about staff scheduling. Like, they were just going to do it anyhow. They cared about communicating with their staff. Now, it was almost too late. We'd kind of run out of money. Our cap table was a disaster. We were unsuccessful in raising more money. I kept the thing alive. And we ended up, we had built a brilliant marketing machine, which is a great segue into the next thing we're going to talk about. But we had built a really great product. And we were proud of the process. And I wish I had talked to them earlier, and I understood this process earlier.